Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. This is what's happening right now. A very tangled web and dangerous web of lies that is being spread about California and California's wildfires and the leadership that happens to be in California. Let's talk about lie number one, shall we? Take a look.
The people of Los Angeles are fighting not just a fire, but also the lies about the fires. The lies spread not just by the incoming nominal president, but also by his boss, Shadow President Elon Musk, who tried and failed over the weekend to get a fire official to backstop his lies about the lack of available water.
In Malibu along the coast, there was no shortage of water. In the Palisades, there was a shortage of water at a certain point. Or is that not accurate?
Well, we were flowing just an amount of water that the system couldn't overbear. That we're just overbearing, just because of how much water these firefighters were utilizing.
Okay. All right.
And then there are weirdos like Megyn Kelly and Jesse Waters. Now, I don't know what's wrong with neither one of these folks because they got money, but then Megyn Kelly, why are you so anal? What is the problem with you? And how in the world are you guys blaming stuff on fish and DEI? Especially you, Jesse Waters. I mean, yeah, you. Somebody help me.
California can't get enough water to fight fires because of a stupid fish. Gavin's literally tearing down Western civilization for fish and Indians. Nothing against the Indians. I love the Indians. But really?
It turns out that in recent years, LA's fire chief has made not filling the fire hydrants top priority, but diversity.
This right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is the leadership of the LA Fire Department. I sure hope they know what they're doing.
I'm going to start with you first, Jesse. You listening? What are you saying about those three individuals that are the head of the fire department? Huh? What are you saying? Are you saying that they are incapable or incompetent in the words of your boss or your God, Donald J. Trump? Are you saying those three individuals are not capable of doing the job because they're, what, women? Huh? Are you saying that they can't do the job because what you're putting up there is insinuating what? LGBTQ? What difference does it make to you or a fire or people whose homes they are trying to save who they are with behind closed doors? I don't know who you with behind closed doors. We don't know. Just like we didn't know about Lindsey Graham. Or we also didn't know about that president. Buchanan, 15th president. Google it. He was gay. And he was president. Indeed.
Oh, the arrogance of the colonizer's spirit. And the people losing the most in Los Angeles County aren't the rich, faded celebrities like Mr. Woods who can afford to rebuild and to move into one of their other homes while they wait. It's the middle-class homeowners in places like Altadena, where an historic and stable black neighborhood has been all but wiped off the map and ignored by much of the press, while the vulture capitalists are already circling, hoping to snap up the burned-up properties for pennies on the dollar so they can hedge fund them into yet another batch of billionaire-owned overpriced rentals. Though there is one thing the billionaire right is, they are consistent. They want California, America's biggest state economy, because if they can take California and retrofit it with their ugly right-wing policies, the way they've ruined Florida and Texas and every other red state where poverty rates are high and education is warped and non-white immigrants, pregnant women, victimized girls, and LGBTQ folks live in fear, then the fight for permanent control of America is basically over. They can drill and frack California till the fires this past week pale in comparison. They can rip out all the forests and hand over the land to developers, Florida style. They can drive out the brown people and the black and Asian people, or just sink them into the same apartheid they've created in Texas. And they will control enough electoral votes if they control California to never have to worry about another presidential election. The billionaire right knows that they cannot take California, home to Hollywood, San Francisco, and Kendrick Lamar, by culture. So they're looking to try to take it with lies and deceit and by fire.
I can certainly believe that to be true. Listen, I'm an African American woman. I've seen things happen before. I know a lot of history of this divided states of America to the republic for which it stands. We saw this coming some time ago, but this has happened before. I wouldn't be surprised about those fires. Yes, climate change is real, but so is MAGA. Right when you thought it was safe to go back into the water. Dun 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 dun. Prayers going up to the people in Altadena. Many prayers. I know what it's like to lose. I was in a horrendous fire myself where I lost absolutely everything. I didn't even have time to get keys. So I understand complete loss. And my heart and my prayers go out to you. But just know that I don't care who's in office. You will make it through this. You will make it through this. Look to the hills from where your help comes from. You will make it through this and you will rebuild. Do not sell your property. The parasites are out. The gremlins are out. And they're going to try to buy your properties for pennies on the dollar. Do not do it. Do not sell. They did the same thing for the people in Oakland. They did the same thing. Keep your stuff. Power to the people.